Probably one of my favorite parts about the Baldur's Gate 3 patches is when the patches are so big that they can't actually fit. Like the patch notes can't fit on the Steam page, so they have to go to the forums and post like their own thing. So that's the case again with patch 3, which is live. If you go to their Steam page, there is a concise version, but the big version's over on their website. But essentially, we'll go through this as we have with all of the patches. The big thing around this one is the fact that the Mac version has released, and we have the Magic Mirror. But there's a whole bunch of other stuff in here, so we're going to go through the patch notes as we have with all the past ones. If this is your first time tuning in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update as we continue to cover Baldur's Gate 3 and play Baldur's Gate 3. I still haven't actually finished the game. My Druid playthrough, which has only been played on live streams, is like over 100 hours. We're deep into Act 3, still not finished with it. Our multiplayer playthrough is still in Act 1. My Sorcerer's in Act 1. I've got a Rogue and a Ranger playthrough, both in Act 1. This is a game I'll be playing for years and years and years, so I'm not rushing it. It is a slow burn, so if all that sounds good to you, stick around for all the other things we do. Check out the playlists, join the Discord. Links are down below. Daily streams at 11 a.m. Central Time. Patch 3 is now live. Mac users and chronic character recreators rejoice. Friday's update brings the full release of Baldur's Gate 3 to the Mac and allows you to change your character's appearance in-game via the Magic Mirror. Now, this is one that a lot of people have been waiting for because they wanted the ability to actually change their appearance. It's like, I don't like the way my hair looks in this light, and it doesn't look the right way with this armor set that I've got. I want to be able to change my appearance. You can now do that with the Magic Mirror. It says here, as with PC release in August, saves made in previous versions of BG3 on the Mac will not be compatible. To make sure that your Mac is ready for the full version of Baldur's Gate 3 and minimize potential compatibility issues, please uninstall the game and remove any mods. Dun, dun, dun. Magic Mirror tucked away in your camp, exuding a certain "we found this at a vintage fair and it's too fancy for our current home" energy, is an item called the Magic Mirror. Tales have been told of its legendary ability to permanently alter the appearance of one who gazes into it. It says here it allows you to change up your appearance whenever you'd like, however many times you'd like. There are restrictions, however. Your appearance, voice, pronouns, and nether regions cannot. Excuse me. There are some restrictions. Your appearance, voice, pronouns, and nether regions can be changed, but your race, subrace, and body type cannot. Origin characters, hirelings, and full illithids cannot use the Magic Mirror. Cosmetic modifications are consequence of your gameplay choices. Okay, the hag's got your eye. Okay. You can't get rid of those decisions at all. Also implying incrementally heavy eyeliner wherever we have a dark word in our playthrough to really emphasize our descent. Nice. So I love the fact that I know this is something that is controversial for some people are like, I want to be able to change my hireling's look. You can't. And I'm glad that they've stuck to their guns on this. This is only for your yeah, this is great. So this is just for the character. This is for your tab. Origin characters can't be changed. I'm very happy with that. As with Shadowheart, she has some storyline decisions. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Shadowheart, as an example, her appearance changes because of story reasons. So I'm really glad they don't allow you to change the origin characters because they're origin characters. They are meant to look and sound a specific way because of the way they were created for the game. Also, there's a whole bunch of rigging and animation stuff that has to go in here. And same thing with the hirelings. So I'm very glad that they've stuck to their guns on not allowing hirelings to have their cosmetic changes applied. However, for you can. But it is limited to appearance, voice, pronouns, and nether regions. You can't change race and subrace because that's a full read. You want to play a different race? Go roll a different race. You want to become a dwarf when suddenly you're an elf? Hold up, no. Go re-roll. So that's a point to make point there. Looks like they've got some combat stuff here. It says colors in the PS5 controller are now match elemental damage more closely. Let's look at the combat real quick. There is some spoiler stuff here. I am going to read through these where they've blacked them out, so you've been warned that I am going to clear these black marks here. Khazadar cannot turn into or remain his mist form in magical sunlight. Nice. Cecily Daylight spell. Fixed answers Stormouts Nova. Grim something air was avoiding the crucible in the animated forge with a nervous laugh. We dumbed him down a little bit. That's cool. I've seen that, by the way. That's been really frustrating when he just avoids the anvil. And it's like, come on, dude. Fixed sneak attack damage bonus not increasing to 6 die 6 at level 11, which is a ton of damage bonus. The rogues are awesome, everybody. Rogues are awesome. Art made dye colors more intense, more visible on some armors. I still have my armor dye video coming out, so stay tuned for that. Dragonborn characters can now select any of the barbarian piercings. Fixed shadow art going blonde when equipping a hat. Improve the reflection of the spectator's eye in the Underdark. Fixed face tattoos disappearing when zooming out. Da, da, da. Whole bunch of other stuff in here that is flow and scripting stuff. I'm not going to dive into this because that's all spoiler territory, so we'll let you read through this at your leisure. Gameplay. Following spells will now break Sanctuary. Oh, thank God. Okay, this is a big thing. I was very frustrated that Sanctuary was unable to be broken by certain things, and now we can actually see that happening. So Call of Lightning, these are the ones I actually use on a regular basis. Ice Storm, Call of Lightning, Everett's Black Tentacles, Stinking Cloud. It was very frustrating to have those not break Sanctuary, so I'm very glad to see that. Quick commercial break, everyone, to give a shout out to our first official guild officer, Bubbalonia, as well as all of the guild champions, and of course, all of the members who help keep me on the air full time. To join as a member, simply click that join button below and pick your tier, but you can also support with super chats on any live stream or premiere, or super thanks on any upload or YouTube short. Don't forget the Discord. Let's get back to the video. Change. Oh, this is so cool right here. If you have a bunch of characters who are ready to level up, it says it's now going to queue all the characters who can be leveled up, so you no longer have to click on them individually. That was so amazing because I really hated having to. It's like this one needs to level up. Let's click on him. Now we got to go to the next one. Let's level that character. But then now they're just going to go in order, which is really cool. Oh yeah, here's another one. The Everburn Blade now correctly sets explosive surfaces and explosive objects alight when lit. Woot! Oh, this is a cool one too because I'd seen this a couple of times. Reading shop signs will no longer be considered a crime. Oh, also thank you for putting cutting words reactions to ask by default. My bard in the multiplayer, I had manually put it, but that's really good to know that that's going to work that way. UI stuff, level design, fix some small holes that weren't letting tiny characters through. Very good. Audio, cinematics, cool things. All right, let's see over here if there's anything. God, I think it just looks way better on their forums too, everybody. Oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch more. Okay, so see here they're going into crashes and blockers, PS5 options, performance and optimization. Make sure we reach our quality FPS target in most regions of the game, stabilizing 30 FPS in quality mode. Is this all PS5? I'm assuming this is for PS5. Yeah, this is all PS5 stuff. So a ton of PlayStation 5 optimization issues. Holy crap, that's a lot. Yeah, that's awesome. Dude, look at this. Oh my God. This is so cool. Guys, I can't wait for the Xbox version to come because I have been playing on the PC for several years, but I'm definitely going to be coming back and doing the Xbox version. And I'm wondering if they're optimizing Xbox at the same time they're optimizing PS5 so that when they launch, it's just going to have all this built in. There's lighting fish and SFX stuff here as well, VFX, cinematics. This is all PS5 stuff, which is really, really awesome. So those of you who are playing on the PS5, you got a massive amount of changes. So once again, kudos to Larian Studios for busting their asses and getting update 3 out, patch 3 out immediately, and launching it for those on Mac. And I think the only thing we're left now is the Xbox Series X and S launch, which I'll be happy to switch to once it happens, and I'll cross save and move on over to playing on that platform as opposed to my 7-year-old laptop, which has done well, thankfully, knock on wood. Anyway, everybody, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Don't forget to stay tuned for more Baldur's Gate 3 videos and streams, which happen daily at 11 a.m. Central. Check out all the other playlists because we do way more than just games. We also do films, TV shows. We do podcasts from Middle Earth and Dune. Member videos as well. If you're a new member to the channel, don't forget to check the Discord, and I'll see everybody in the next video or upstream. Until then, upstream, live stream. See you next time, everybody.